Ben, what's the competition like in the tight end room?
I mean, it's always changing, always moving around. You know, we got a couple new guys this year. Mark Patton, Kelsey, Gavin's getting better. Gavin's getting older. I mean, it's always kind of moving around. So they always like to play with us too a little bit. So it's fun to see.
Of course, you're coming off a really good year. Or what kind of things are you working on this spring?
So a few of my spring goals were to become a more dominant blocker on the front side of wide zone, and then take that next step as like a pass catcher. So those were two of my pretty big goals.
You talked about that in terms of taking the next step as a pass catcher. With so many receiving yards now not on the team and kind of a youthful receiver room, do you want to take that as an advantage and utilize that in the game and maybe catch more passes?
Yeah, I for sure see myself doing that. I see myself catching more passes, but I also see myself needing to break more tackles and make more contested catches and catch the ones that you, so to speak, shouldn't catch. So that's kind of where I'm focused on.
Coach Grimes, is that one of the things he said focus on, the blocking? Like, was that kind of considered your weakness or whatever, or just something you needed to do better?
Yeah, it's always been a topic of discussion. So I mean, it's always, you can always do better, right? So I mean, especially front side of wide zone, that was a big point of growing this spring, I guess. Yeah.
For you guys, what's the beauty of having two quarterbacks that have that type of experience, especially in game and now kind of fighting for that number one spot?
Competition's always fun. I think I mentioned this last year. There was multiple times where during fall camp it was GB and another guy, and I mean, it's fun to watch, man. Competition brings the best out of everybody, so it's fun to see.
Why is this offense so good for tight ends?
Oh, I don't know. So many reasons. I think this offense really allows tight ends to do like a little bit of everything, whether that's like arc block, catch passes, be on the front side and back side of wide zone. I mean, schematically our offense is so large that we are expected to be able to do everything, and with that comes a lot of versatility.
Say, just from the short time at the front that we're able to be there, we see Coach Grimes working with you guys a lot, specifically at tight end. What's that big thing that you learned from working with him a lot in spring practice?
During spring practice,
Yeah.
I mean, he talks to me and Drake about being able to take that next step, and I feel like that's really the point of emphasis because, yeah, we lost some guys last year, but at the same time, every year is different. So for me and Drake to be able to step up in those roles is really important, and that happens during the spring, during our developmental time.